So good to see you again, Professor Dan and producer Andrew, back on the bus going through Turkey. Last time you voted for the next show to be in Assos. Pretty good choice.
Oh, great choice. Beautiful views, amazing Greek city-state, so well preserved. And we're Zags, and we even got the spiritual component.
That's right. St. Paul actually went through Assos, and so in this show, you're going to get the expertise of Father Steve Cooter. So here we go with the next show, the Turkish Zag Travel Show.
Dear friends, welcome to Assos. Present-day Assos is known as Behramkale, and this is a cute, charming town with cobble streets, interesting houses, local products such as olive oil, mountain thyme, oregano, handicrafts, and even many Turks come to this town for their holidays. Assos is an ancient site overlooking Aegean and the Lesbos Islands. And once we climb up to the top, you will have two wows. One wow for the view and the other wow for the heat. Right now you see the cisterns of Assos. Once you go up to this level, the major problem is the lack of fresh water. And these are the cisterns to store the rainwater and all the pipe water in these cisterns to supply the water during the siege.
This is a beautifully preserved Greek city-state. In the sense that most of the architecture we'll be looking at will date to the Greek Archaic period down through the Hellenistic period. They lived here during the Roman period, but they didn't do very much to change the city. So what we're looking at is about as good a model of a Greek polis as you can possibly find. Greeks are a community, and they like to worship together. And these temples were built to house the gods. These were the houses of the gods. They weren't where you went in to worship at all. This was a fairly conservative city, and they liked what they had. And there wasn't a lot of room to build because we're up on top of a big rocky hill, the Acropolis, and the area around it's very uneven. So they left the city alone. And what we end up with is a great opportunity for the students to see what it was like to walk around in and perhaps live in a Greek city-state.
Paul visited this city at the end of his third missionary journey on the way back to Jerusalem. And I would like to share the deep historical heritage of this city with my guest.
I do. I think about Paul, after his conversion, he has a new insight into things. He never ceases to be a Jew, really, and I'm sure that never even occurred to him. But he was going to the Gentiles and saw that Christianity was much more than just a sect of Judaism. The other side of Paul is he's born in Tarsus. He's taught by, it's a Greco-Roman city. He's a city boy. He knows Greek. He knows this world it's moving into. I mean, central casting couldn't have come up with a better character. He was a hiker. He was a great walker. In his lifetime, after his conversion, we estimate that he went 10,000 miles. That's phenomenal. This is the footsteps of Paul, but it's also the footsteps of Christianity moving out from a very rural countryside religion to a religion of the cities, the urban life, out into the Roman Empire. And it's amazing. These is that first outward thrust, and which in 3 centuries will result in Christianity not only being a legal religion within the Roman Empire, but the official religion.
I hope that my guest perceived the lifestyle of the Hellenistic age, and they have got a sense that what was it like to be an ordinary person in the 3rd century BC, walking in this theater, walking in agora, or walking in gymnasium, and what they felt and how they lived. This is my goal when I bring my guest here.